Hello guys, today we are going to discuss one of the important 10 marks question in entire second year. The question is critically examine the industrial policy 1991. Before 1991, there were so many restrictions on industries in India. Government wanted to remove those are all unnecessary restrictions on industries with the help of 1991 industrial resolution. First you have to write introduction. So like this, during the government of PV Narasimha Rao, a new industrial policy was launched on 1991 to develop industries or industrial sector in India. PV Narasimha Rao, then he was a prime minister. That's why we called government of PV Narasimha Rao. Then after we have to write some features. The first one, abolition of licensing. To remove restrictions on industries, government did some steps. Those are abolition of licensing. In order to provide liberalization to the economy, this policy removed licensing to all the industries except a few important industries. So those are alcohol, cigarettes and chemicals. Except these industries, other all industries need not to take a license. Okay. And the second one is public sector role diluted or decreased. Before 1991, there has 17 industries in the public sector. So you can see here, before 1991, public sector has 17 industries under its control. Public sector means government. Government have 17 industries. I mean government has control to in these 17 industries. That means private persons are not allowed to start industries in these sectors. But now if we see, but now only three sectors are in the public sector. That means three sectors have in government under government control. Those are arms and defense equipment, atomic energy and railways. Except these three, other all industries opened gates for the private persons. The third feature, MRTP Act 1969. First, what is MRTP Act? Monopolies Restrictive Trade Practices Act. What is this act means? This act imposes some restrictions, limitations on monopoly companies in India. This was started in the year 1969, but MRTP Act was amended and removed many restrictions on the monopoly companies in India. But after 1991, this act was amended and removed many restrictions. And next one, free entry for foreign investment and technology. This policy allowed direct investment and technology imports in India. That means after 1991, government started allowing FDI, that means foreign direct investment and technological imports from the other countries. So this is also one of the reasons. Okay, so let's see the next one. Here you can see the fifth one is liberalized industrial location policy. Liberalized industrial location policy. According to new industrial policy, no approval is required from the central to start industries in the cities if they followed minimum rules. That means government removed restrictions relating to the industrial location issues. Before this policy, there are so many restrictions relating to industrial location. That means the industries should not be start in the crowded area and near to city, like that. There are so many restrictions, but now many restrictions were removed. And the sixth one, removal of mandatory convertibility clause. Mandatory convertibility clause means I will explain about this clause separately. Actually, what it do means, due to this mandatory convertibility clause, financial institutions like banks and other financial institutions were faced problems. So government removed this mandatory convertibility clause. So now you can see here, now financial institutions can give more loans to the industries. Okay, so before this policy there was a mandatory convertibility clause which obstruct or which stop to the banks to provide more financial facilities. But now banks can give a little more financial facilities or loans to the banks. So these are the 6 features. And we have to write criticism also. There are some negative points and positive points. First, see positive points. The first one, it has implemented the advanced technology. So after this 1991 industrial policy, government started allowing foreign technology and investment. So we started using advanced technology. And the second one, it has increased foreign direct investment. We also know foreign direct investment also allowed. And the third one, it has increased employment in MNCs. MNC means multinational companies. Multinational companies means the company which have branches in so many countries, like more than 2 countries, like Google, Apple, and Microsoft and other companies. Indians started getting jobs in those foreign companies. And the fourth one, it has increased the standards of living of the people. With the help of foreign investment and foreign capital and foreign companies, India's people's living standards also increased. Like Indians started getting good education, health, and other basic facilities like that. Let's see some negative impacts also. The first one, domestic industries are facing high competition from the foreign companies. Domestic companies facing high competition from the foreign companies. You can see in mobile industries, Indian manufactured companies are unable to face competition from the foreign companies. That's why all Realme, Redmi, so these companies are ruling now. Indian companies are not uh, in good position. And some persons also argued the second one, unemployment has increased. Why means government allowed foreign high technology to import. So Indian companies also started using technology and they removed many labors. So like that, unemployment also increased. And the third one, MNCs using more natural resources. MNCs means multinational companies started using more natural resources. Okay, so this is leading in India to damage like natural resources like that. Okay, they are damaging natural resources. And the last one, trade unions are opposing this policy because of foreign. If Indian companies use more technology, they will remove labor like that. Okay, so these are the important thing. First, you have to write introduction and some features, and then after some positive points and negative points. If you follow like this, then you will get good marks. If you like this explanation, please subscribe my channel and share the video. Thank you.